Ahoy buddies and welcome new buddies. Sorry for not posting anything last week. I got writing anxiety. Today I drew a picture of two furries. If you don't like furry art, please stop watching now. Without further ado, here is the Speedpaint. Sketching is always the first step of drawing. This time, I used a pose reference from AdorkaStock. They always have lovely pose references. The only downside is that if you are not used to using real people's poses, you will have a hard time drawing. But that could be an advantage since it's good practice. I'll put the link to the website in the description. After I made the sketch, I began drawing using the references of my characters. I started with the shrew girl first. The reason I've drawn her first was because I had better references of her. Another reason is the fact that I can deal with her pose better. Drawing her snout was a struggle, but I nailed it. The hand also gave me a hard time, but I somehow managed it as well. Don't ask me how to draw hands, though. I like to keep my stuff simple. Draw it how it feels right for you. Let's talk a bit about the character itself. As mentioned before, she is a shrew. Here is a picture of what they look like in real life. I drew her for an Instagram reel. I liked her design and thought it would be a waste to not make another drawing of her. She has more of a calmer personality and she is lesbian. Her friends are this hog in the picture and a rabbit. That's basically everything I have got about her at the moment. She hasn't got a name yet, so perhaps comment some name ideas down below. Drawing a bench seems easy, but I am an absolute idiot when it comes to drawing backgrounds or objects. You can't imagine how happy I was when I finally managed to draw this. To be honest, I am still happy about it. For the hog, I had the worst reference picture out of all of them. In his reference, he is still a child, but I wanted him to be older in this drawing. I needed to improvise to make him look half decent. Even so, I struggled with his snout for a long time. For some reason I have problems with drawing pig, deer and cow snouts. I just need to more practice. I planned on giving him a stronger body type because hogs have a stronger body and I wanted to improve in drawing that. Now, let's talk about the character itself. Like the shrew, I made him for the reel and he is gay as well. His personality is a bit more on the silly side. I imagine him being careless and a bit clumsy. I also imagine him having a crush on every second guy he sees, but him not having the courage to actually talk to them. That's everything I have got about him. He has no name either, so, if you have an idea for a name, I would love to read it in the comments section. Now it's coloring time. For the shrew, I already had the color palette. Everything is in gray tones because that's easier for me to color. Less thinking, more learning. On the other hand, the hog was a mess. He had no colors. I actually had to Google hogs to get an idea for his color palette. In the end, I managed to do a good job. Before shading, I had to think about where the light was coming from. That way, I could make the shadows more logical and realistic. After thinking, I started making the flat picture a bit more lively. effects, signature, and I am done. I like the picture. Someday, I'll give these two fellas a huge role in the backstory of some other character. But for now, I have to think about names for them. Thank you very much for watching this video. Over there are some other videos. Consider subscribing, so you will never miss out on future videos. Leave a like and comment down below. That way, the algorithm will support me by sharing my videos more often. Follow me on my social medias for more art, commissions, or simply for a talk. Thanks again and have a nice day.